Okay guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to convert Lego RC track into Lego 9-volt track. Key difference is that the 9-volt track has these metal strips, so we want to do something very similar to that with the plastic track you see here, which will allow us to have your 9-volt trains, which have a 9-volt motor that you see here, run along it with no interruption. Okay? Now how we're going to do that is we're going to use something called stained glass foiling tape that you see here. Now this is something that I bought at Hobby Lobby for $7 US, and it's very specific on the type that you need to get. So this again is stained glass foiling tape, and an easy way to find it is to, or at least identify that you're getting the right kind, is by its little ID number, which is 681. Okay, and there's a 680 and so on and so forth, but make sure you get 681. That'll ensure you're getting the right sizes and dimension. Okay, now in this spoil you get 36 yards, and obviously I've used a lot of it, and the reason I'm doing this video is because I know it works, and I've tried other stuff that hasn't worked, but I didn't see many videos out there, or any actually, that showed how to do this, so hopefully this will help you. Now the way we're going to start is get a single plastic track. This comes with any remote control train, or you can get it from Pick a Brick from Lego. And we're just going to roll out from the spoil here the exact, well, it's a little bit longer than the length of your track here. So let's see if I can get this to work for me. About right there. I'm going to get some scissors here, cut it off, and since there's two rails I'm going to need to do it again. And the rest is pretty simple. These are pretty much stickers at this point. They're pretty flimsy. And what you're going to want to do, this is actually the hardest part, is separating the sticker from the back, if I can get it. Now when you're actually peeling it off, don't pull it straight back. That'll create ripples in it. Just slowly support it out like that, so that you don't get that ripple effect. There we go. Right, and there's your sticker. Okay, and you take one end, get your track ready, and you're going to put it right in the middle with a little bit of overhang at the edge there. You can see that, and hold it down with your thumb. What I'm going to do is turn it around actually, because I found it easier to guide it with my thumb going upwards here. And make sure it just stays right dead center all the way up. Okay. Alright. See that? Okay. And just like any sticker, you want it to stick on all sides. So I'm going to take my index finger, my thumb, and just go all the way up. And the fact that we have some overhang here is a good thing. You never want to have it too short. You want to have it just slightly longer than the rail, and that'll ensure that it connects really well with the 9-volt track. Okay? Right. And this is obviously quite a bit much here, but we'll just cut that off here and smooth it out. And we're halfway there. Take our other side. Maybe. Okay, nice and easy. Right. And we're going to do the same thing. Make sure it's right in the middle there, and you can always tell because you can see the creases. Okay, turn it around. Hold one end and push it down with your thumb. Okay, same thing all the way up. Now once this is on there, it's on there. I've messed up on a few of them, and I have had to remove some, and it's not an easy thing, so make sure you do it right when you do it the first time. But like I said, when I first started, it's actually quite simple, as you can see. Cut off the little overhang there. Alright, Now, when you're connecting this to a 9-volt track, you always want to make sure that this spot right here is covered, okay? Because that's where the electric current will run through. So here's my 9-volt track. On the inside here is where it connects, and we'll simply snap it on there. And you can see it's a pretty smooth transition. There's not going to be a whole lot of bumping when it goes between your rails. And if you're like me, you have a much larger amount of these type of rails than your 9-volt. I started collecting a lot later. So, all right, and that's it. And these work pretty well. I've tested them, and just make sure that you got your electric current that'll run through on both sides like that, and you're good to go. And that is how you create a 9-volt track out of RC track using stained foiling tape.